A North Bay teenager is recovering tonight after he fell from a redwood tree, dropping more than 100 feet. KTVU's Jesse Gary tells us what prompted that teen to climb up so high and the lesson learned after his fall.
It's a big tree.
13-year-old Langston Alexander is named after a famous poet, but fashions himself an adventurer.
I decided I wanted to make like a platform in my tree so I could, look around because it's a big tree. And so then I could look around my neighborhood and it could be like really cool.
His plan took a fateful turn in May when he wrote his teacher during homeschooling, seeking to substitute a climb for gym activities and to complete work on the elevated platform. Despite orders from his dad against climbing to the top, Langston made several treks. His sister Sophia recorded one ascent 105 feet up the California redwood in his Marin County backyard.
I was saying oh my goodness, he's going so high. What is my brother doing?
The mission went wrong when Langston stepped onto a limb and it gave way and gravity got hold of him.
The branch snapped at my feet, both of them. And so I fell down.
And I heard the crash and I'm thinking, I hope that's not Langston. And all of a sudden my daughter was screaming. So I'm like, that's Langston.
Literally blood was coming out of his mouth and it was not pretty at all, Jesse. It was very, very, very extreme.
Langston was flown to Oakland's Children's Hospital with a litany of injuries, a separated sternum, 2 broken ribs, and lacerations and injuries to his ear and internal organs.
We have a lot of friends who were praying not only in the state, but in the country and throughout the world for Langston to feel better.
Langston! Whether a divine act or the supernatural healing powers of a 13-year-old, Langston came home from the hospital this week.
And when I wake up, it's hard to get up. But other than that, I'm pretty good.
His parents are elated a fall from such an elevation wasn't fatal and didn't cause paralysis, and that their family portrait is still intact.
This could have turned out very different. Just to be sitting around the table having dinner was just gratitude enough.
In San Jose, I'm Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox 2 News.